na madamu nyina ase na eya na ade ha me kakra ye time ni so o san ko bobo point bi but or the same point ni na animu ma be kire anka me finish Christianity and ya enu nti na ebinu ye smart say me nkasa first no hwe me sremo obi ama nani na wo papa say ene Christosum yemfa Christianity mbode man nti o kan say Europe ni ade na be develop no omo use enlightenment ye common sense adwene be ye dwuma won say nobody should debate me and speak against common sense so only me ye debate na o ka say ye hia common sense ya we lose we need it enu ni ye hia ene ade bode man o pegini ka say ye nananom nyankopon dada na me dana say e woni nim de we sua school any history e kon kan a otumi kotu niema obubo modern scientists are omoye Christians. Metumi ama list of over 50 modern scientists are omoye atheists. That means say koye atheists ana. Say atheists eya de papa. Enu nche say kodo eso ne som ene papa oye. Say obeye adoye eye common sense. Nature de am say ya adoye. Enti nkremu ni ye, Kristo ni ye, achim ni ye, asanti ni ye, busumsum ni so ye. That doesn't justify a religion based on the good deeds. I say Obeka say am robber bi esi school danti am robbery ye good. School then na we the eye but am robbery nenye. Christianity was given to us and introduced to us by the whites and by our slave masters. What was Abraham? We are very smart. Omoba in two groups, one as missionaries and one as merchants. Omoba omba as enamfofo ye pemwase etre ne kofa ntokwa bai. Opegini me say the Western history. Me ba chaw King Leopold's letter 1883 they call Congo no but why can letter no onkai when say me catch them say any source am de ba no they will rebut it so I won't go to any source me catch them me sua dear papa but ultra there you very humble and nipa wo unim history wo wiase nyina and King Leopold letter they call Congo or the missionaries eka say mo fa Christianity enko dada won mo munjai o mamamre na mamu ko kire mo nyankopon don't go and teach them God they know God already Anglican ba ye no hwe ko Cape Coast Castle baby na slaves go no esoro ho na Anglican for ya sole wo be chem say religion say love your enemies adam no man no yen why didn't they love us all the Bible ba ye be you slave no and then one boy Emma Anglican asole render apology to blacks was slaves on my maybe some say we don't need the Bible now common sense family whether in my lifetime or future generations we will ban the Bible and Quran from this country we don't need the Bible maybe show slavery in the Bible we don't need this book and then we'll say Christianity and the Bema and lib Christianity and the Beckham Mashay right from Genesis boni edi kan no omu code ne say eye oba and the boni bai enti religion ema ye hu women as evil women as bad people Jezebel oba we odwamanfo oba Delilah oba religion portray ema as evil people Christianity crowd or come mashe mamenche wade bi mamenko ma de ne so mame o ka say Christosum eboa Christosum ho amoda Christianity got to make us say oba de wo jai wo kunu a men ware biom oba o oni wo kunu jai a wo kunu betumi awale foforo ba wo oba no tena ho ko se obewu enya sa go back to your husband na man bebre e sha konfo e bi ti awale bone ase ye na nanom ni nyankopon omo ka se wo suro aware jai a onya aware pa wo ti awale fon ho ye bo so for mami fo bebre ene asofo nete seven person me body mo hwe asofo a omuntu ni emma akurantena asofo akasi egu Ghana the great men of God omo na mo yiri mo jai suban bone omo ne man de te o ka kan say ye Christianity people like my Bible ni so emma de no Deuteronomy chapter 22 verse 13
Deuteronomy 22
hwe say asem oye hia na hwe de ode be ye ma kan
Deuteronomy 22:13
emra we mo de ye adwuma ka mo Christofo abayo bi a wo hwe me a obuofu anka ye kum nyina kan
wase na so bi wale yele
tie o se so wale yele
na akọ ne ho
na oni oba ne da
na on pe no bio
na oba no wo mpe ne bio
na de enungwa sem eto ne so
ba cho tie wa wale wo yele na Bible ne so mpo oba ne bio na bema ne de nim guase eto oba ne so
na obo di bone say
na obo oba no ogu oba nanim ase o ebo ne di bone say
wale oba yi
me wale oba yi
na me ko ne ho no
na me ko ne ho no
ma to oba bunu a
me ko yi no na oba no onye virgin a
na abofa ne eja na enfa ne babunu ye no
ye wo Jewish custom bi a o wale oba a eda mo beda that night no o be yusu entoma fita so we breaking the virginity a na moja na bem that means our say witness se ne ware as a virgin na sa moja no o de be kwa koma oba ne papa na di adanse ye say o wale no a virgin e ji say obo ni dimbone a ne papa nkofa sa virgin moja no to aso
efi emekro no empenfo ne nchen
emfembra kro mpanyimfo nchen
ekro na pna no
ewo kro na pna no
na abofra ne jane kan che empenfo se
na abofra no oba ne papa hwe judgment o de mama bema any judgment o de ma oba no oba na yegu nani mu ase no oba ne nya boni bia o bema ne oba no te e no so mpani biom o mpani biom a me walo no nya virgin be jao oni na tena wi o afa wu ja na hwe de besikan
na abofra ne jane kan che empenfo se
na abofra ne ja enko sahindrin empanyimfo ne nchen ko kase
me de me ba ama oba me awale
me de me ba ma bema ya wade
yes ompani biom
na so ompani biom
na hwe o de enimguase ato so se
o de enimguase sem ato ne so se
man to oba ne bo oba bunu
man to oba ne se wo yobebunu
na so me ba babunu se ade nie
na so me ba no ade e che so ye virgin ye
na won twem wo kwenu empenfo ne enim
na yen ntoma nim ntoma na moja ne wom no e wo mpanyimfo nanim
na kwemo wose na kwemo mpanyimfo no
na kwemo mpanyimfo no
enfa oberma ntwe na so
enfa bema ne ntwe na so eno kwa o kan o se omo ntwe na so obedi beatings emma kakra to aso kan
na won je dwetabe na oha
ba cho bema no o se ye ntwe na so ye twe bema na so a na ye nje no me fan say bia 50,000 because say 50,000 Ghana because also pata oba na wagu nani mu ase no to aso kan
enfa ma obaba neja
na ye mfa ma obaba neja
e say wabo Israel mo obabu no odibone
wabo Israel mu obabu no dimbone
onye na ire
na onye na ire that means bema no wagu yiri mu ase uyire ni mu ase poto wo se wo mpa ni biom oba ne nya hwe wo di akọ ebi adanse ye say oba ne ye virgin wo be pata no afeto aso e
was na onko ne nyina
na ontumi njai oba ne nkwa na nyina
na se asem no kwasem
tie na se okase oba ne nya virgin na asem ne ye no kwasem
na wahunu abafa na ababu no a
na oni oba ne da ye no oba no onye virgin a ene
woni ababa ne embra ne jafie
oba no so onye virgin a sister tie mi Bible ne se ye walo na onye virgin a ye mfa nko papa fie
wa bobo ano
wo papa fie aboboa no
na krom mmerme na isi na boma no nto
na krom memme nyina nsi oba na bo na wongu meaning of book we ehuma we offend the word of God or say when you virgin na ye ho ade a ye nsi wabo no ye nku do you need this book unya book we afeti aso dem me wie na makwa another point uye mbehyew and let say Pentecost asole is prison. The church has failed for building a prison. And ya saw neba say ebe manipa efre bone ho no. That means church no mo ntumi anya mo adwuma. Mo akro no to ntwa. Yesu moja ho amanfa so. Enti Pentecost asole si prison because more akronfo oba. It doesn't make sense. When can chama say asole si hospital wan ko ho. Can I catch you say the blood of Jesus? I am the God that healeth you. Me yenyame amesamo yade no efeli enti the hospital. We don't need the church. Coronavirus by ya. Show me the role of the church. Show me. Yes, you dear yen sanchane wa he. The only thing Christianity yamao. Wo humanim yamao. Hope after death. Kain uwa asa owu echi so obi ankoi enkwaji aketu ya bia mfa mechira ye. People like kind 1 Corinthians wait. Ya na time ni so papa. Ka beti so phone to me embe ka say nya no kure. Enti o say asofo mo tie. So mu susu so mu yodifo.
Ana we hu mu ni ya.
Ana omu ye spiritual people a.
Ohun say.
Omu hunu say.
Ade me twa bremu yi.
Paul a o ka kire wo say oba mu na no wa so dem no.
Ada a kire de.
Eye nyankopon ahede. Yes. Na so obi antie we.
Na so obi ehunu we ya.
Na so we ehunu we ya.
Nyankopon
so hunu. Bible ne so your ba mia wa no wa so dem wo. 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 11.
1 Timothy 2.
Kan 8 ne kra.
Number 8.
Yeah. O wa sha Bible nim. Say Bible no, ya me say Israel for Nyankopon. Israel for the true book. E de mom nyame e fe ne Yahweh. Or ye the God of Israel. Aba. And the Bible Nyankopon ye Israel for dia. Israel for nyame o claim say oba be ye wiase nyina nyame. Ma me hia no. I don't need this God. Kind of
1 Timothy 2 verse number 8.
1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 8.
It be say remember e bon paye.
Me pese e memma na bon paye.
E manyina.
E manyina.
E ma say ho tie so.
Se Paul say an kampai bopo e memma na mo. After verse 11.
System 11.
Verse 11.
Was a man you come into assembly.
I say we your ba na kodu aso dem a ye kom na sun asem no.
Obrase ne.
Ahobrase yin
na oba de.
Oba de.
Me ba no kwase on church le.
Paul say o ma wo ba kwan say won church le.
Na say odi obema so.
Ana wo ba endi bema so.
Onye kom.
Na mom oba miawa no. That we say we na be ma fa hodie, we ma fa hodie. Afei Bible no justify slavery. Enkoasom Bible never say you can own a slave and even beat your slave. And no, and nobody buy your slaves. No, and the buy young kwa. Verses on buy your slaves. Then people like Exodus chapter 21, verse 20.
Exodus 21, verse 20.
Ko Cape Coast Castle, ko Elmina Castle. We be soon. What it? Dramodi yen. Yen anan be nanti free north to the south. Oh, buye kuyen. Let's not verse anomode buye nananom. That was 2 Peter. People like kind.
Exodus 21:20.
Yeah, more time 10 minutes until me rush no. I'm after way. Yen say debate we yen repeat biom. Eno yama 1 hour. Mes kata Christianity we yen be show. Me say book we ehuma we apart from sika dey free ho. Na ye ka che say twani urade be hira eno ano no enya we. We yen fa enya science. We yen fa enya engineering. O peginitia ba ko ye engineer ba ko ye doctor. Omo nche me one verse a omo sua de ye doctors. We yen fa enya we ye de gigi sika. Eto mo ni abring na yo mo didi wo ho. This is the slave master's book. People are kind.
Exodus 21:20.
Exodus chapter 21 verse 20.
Na so obi born akoa.
Obi ya den.
Obi born akoa.
Obi born akoa. Wa ma kwan. O kan through verse 1 na. O ma kwan say you can own a slave. Ah no be kira say ubetumi aboa akoa no. You can beat your slave. O say so obi born akoa.
Ananafuna ba.
Aba. Openi sabe. Emra fun na eba no. O say P black e makoa tie. Na me bo P black. P black kan.
Ananafuna ba.
Me bo P black. Adana nyankopon sebe on ka say munyina mo ye member nobody deserves to be a slave. Even if we are saying they fight slavery nancy ye say Arab men ye tonton blacks we are saying nkasa Bible no ama kwan say you can own a slave and beat your slave and so be bonako
na oto ne sa no
na owu me de ade bo P black panyan na owu was sport ho a
na wonto no
ye nkumen so to aso e
na say otan edakro ana enenu a
me bo P black na ne hwene munyina mo ja me slave na ma bone ne hwene munyina mo ja na P black tenase 2 days and 3 days
wonto no
na P black wu a me enya me hwe opanyini ma bo P black enne e ma P black hwene munyina mo ja na 2 days later P black wu a kwan ne ekono. I am wiser than the God who gave this book. Me nyansa say the book we buy. Bible na ma kwen say own a slave, beat your slave. But say who boost people like kind of ladies and gentlemen for niti. Media school dia man kobi. History knowledge meaning, but Bible knowledge nobody can stand me. Me na me come chira. People like kind
Exodus 21:20.
Exodus 59 ko for Bible na ton chan. Na munye history classes so I saw them. People like kan yanko.
If a man takes a stick.
If a man take a stick
and beat his slave.
And beat his or ma kwen say bunu beat his slave.
Whether male or female.
Whether male or female.
And the slave dies on the spot.
And the slave die on the spot.
The man is to be punished.
The man is to be punished.
But if the slave does not die.
But if the slave does not die.
For a day or two.
For a day or two.
The master is not to be punished.
The master is not to be punished. Wait, Ghana constitution is against this law. Okay, teche. Ma bo hini na moja. Even 1 week later, because me ko report na wu a me na me ku. Ma bo when internal bleeding. Bible no check book we. Be black. Yan ko another verse. Wait. Abraham crano with slaves. Abraham and can nanchen. Leviticus chapter 25, verse 39.
Leviticus 25.
Say Bible mun yankopon nye Israel yankopon. O better verse we yembe show. For Bible na kan na jai dede no. Ye biawani verses amon kan akoko to say love your enemies. Hey. What? O enemy ya don't know. No mo biam don etamfo. Ma me ka se mi kire. Me pa chaw yankopon Satan odo no. Me say ada me do metamfo no na nyankopon oni Satan o mu twa selfie atun se didi na nyankopon dia WhatsApp me ansa me do metamfo o tamfo ye do no o mu de service be dada yen say o mu no be ye slaves no we will still love them. Love your enemies ena o mu de ya nananom egu dungeon mu no mo ya asoro osoro no mo do yen yeah, no, to be down, a bit our 3 months. Oh, Munjale, a whole no didi, a whole no toilet, and some ship near funny Jesus and other. Ship near bay slaves, they find the good ship Jesus. Open me boy. Open bacho ship no. First slave ship no. They find the good ship Jesus. True or false? Unim. In the presence of Abraham bin Moshe, you look back. In the presence, what the Mukasa CSF for? What the Mukasa CSF for? CSF no sabe. Oh, Mukasa CSF no sabe. E Jimmy for me follow. Mukasa ante boy e Jimmy for. Unu mukuta master's degree. Boss, jai. Na me ni abre. Me kasaba slavery. Na me hu se me nue bibini who defended the slave master's book. Na me ye mu ahye me say yen e be gu asole na me ka me kira Bible akan
Leviticus 25:39
Leviticus 20 bacha mama me time this Leviticus 25:30 yes ken no mama wana wa pank me de ka dia me Kristo so mo ne no na point na gu wan ko ho wan oba wan ko epra Bible akan
na say ehia unu awo nchen
na ba church ha hwe me say Bible mu nyankopon Israel for de atie o ka kire Israel for say we ye Israel ni na ehia wunua a owo won nchen
na autonomous wa
na ye ton o ma kwan se ento slave na bibia ma chema bia Bible mu nyankopon say o mo beto slaves enti o beto ye nanam no ngina Bible nim kan
na say ehia unu awo nchen
ehia wunua Israel for a owo won nchen
na autonomous wa
na ye ton unua Israel ni ma wa
ene nya
mentete because o Israel men ni nya
na on say opani ni otudanfo
ma ne ntena won nchen say obi odi pa Israel for no unia be obeton ho asliver treat ne say obi oto nchen a odi pa to atwe
na onso ko say osepa afa no
na onso mo enkosi the year of restoration
na ofiri nchen
enu ansa na onfiri nchen
on ne manyina
onu ne manyina
na onsen ko ne busuye mu
na sa wunua Israel ni no onsen ko ne busuye mu
ne janum ade odiso no ho
enu ne janum ade a odiso nim
na ye menko mi ofiri mizim asaso
wo ye menko a mi ofiri he
mizim asaso
Bible mu yankopon say Israel for no omo ye ne nko a okoyi omo firi Egypt asase so
na woton nko aton
Israel ni de ye nton ne nko aton me pa choti o why na ye nton ne nko aton kan Bible no
was efanya de ehye no so
emfa eniyade that means Israel no obeye slave wo nchen a oye wunua mentete no to aso
na so onyankopon na wakwa no afena a obenya no
pa choti ha o se wakwa ana wafena a obenya no
amanaman ogum ho no
amaman na egum ho no
omu na akwa na afena
emu na monkoto nkoa slaves. This God lacks common sense kan bro no me say Bible mu yankopon Jesus omo ya powerful they should come to my house I am wiser than them na me ka me kira kan
Leviticus 25
onu Jesus also do tamfo no me kira wade Jesus o de be na tamfo people like I say be ko to service no me last verse e be ade Jesus onu de be na tamfo na we catch us do tamfo ade na chi kan
Leviticus 25:39
Leviticus 25:39
if a fellow Israelite living near you becomes so poor that
he
sells himself to you as a slave
you
shall not make him do the work of a slave.
Don't make the Israelite do the work of a slave.
He shall stay with you as a hired man.
He shall stay with you as a hired man
and serve you
until
the next year of restoration. At that time, he and his children shall leave you.
And return to his family.
And to the property of his ancestors. The people of Israel.
The people of Israel
are the Lord's slaves. And he brought them out of Egypt. They must not be sold into slavery.
Israel need the slave.
Do not treat them harshly. But obey your God. But if you need slaves, you may buy them. From the nations around you.
Abba. Yami be say omo pe slaves omo be yankoa. This is the beginning of slavery. Yen nuanu akoka abrochimem and now they justify the slave master. People are verse ni enwe to aso.
Okay.
Fa brofo no.
Okay.
Omo ya krachefo omo nkrofo no brofo nko a. Me brofo akese omo type. People are kind.
What's it?
Yes,
you may also buy the children of the foreigners who are living among you.
You may also buy the children of the foreigners. Yankopon or endorse slavery. Say what is slavery to na Israel need your slave enye because ono ye nipa cheme. People are to
such children born in your land.
May become your property.
Yeah.
Or my Israel for kwan say omo to amaman no na yenye slaves. Verse 44.
Verse number 44.
Can you remember?
What's it?
Yes.
44.
Verse 44. And what kind of that? 55.
Verse 46.
Verse 46.
What's it? And you may leave them as an inheritance to your sons.
Okay. Omo to slave na. No omu just slave no as inheritance to their sons.
Whom they must serve as long as they live. But you must not treat any of your fellow Israelites. Harshly.
Abba, nyame ben. Enye Israel for dia. Biblia to aso.
So suppose a foreigner living with you becomes rich.
I know Krajai. I say you told Israel dia. Shemra Shefa. Kura Bible I can call Deuteronomy chapter 24 verse 7.
Deuteronomy 24
verse 7.
Verse number 7.
Share. Like Christianity na be brother. Christianity show me one thing. E bi ni ho. Ben catch him some school. Seven previous. Pastor men so tabe mu university church members claim to me here. I'm telling you on authority. Even church members cannot pay. Almost hospital free. And your business as on it here. Now sorry I can say SDA there. Na ye me ya sika omo jijin na need skin na Americans here to am Ghana ha. What are you telling me? Nigeria for be bia solo Ghana ha kwa on tax. No wa jiska the kodi kudom. Ya kasa so lintia tax na so for kese mugu Ghana pastor men say otabe mu na man for manu antum anka church ni tia tax anka mo man no o man pay na nado sabi egu ni nyansa any free education ba ye asole be na support it. Don't tell me don't bring yourself kind
the 24/7
the 24 verse 7
na say ohun obi
tie o se ohun obi
owia nuanu Israel fom ni pa bie
ewrade me mahye me opayini me se Bible nyankopon o Israel for dia Bible akan
na say ohun obi
opayini o se ohun obi
owia ni nuanu Israel fom ni pa bie
owia Israel for ni pa bi
na odi nunya
na odi Israel ni nya
na say oton no a
obi koton Israel ni a
en owifo ni wu
en yes awo owifo no mu nkono
na yiboni free omu
na yiboni free mu Israel ni eton enye yi kan na enyo no ka se so pesle so beto ye no Israel nyankopon no kan na
Deuteronomy 24/7
Deuteronomy 24/7
whoever kidnaps a fellow Israelite
makes
him a slave
and makes him his slave
or sells him into the slavery
or sell him into slavery
to be put to death.
That person should be put to death. Also say Israel ni wo ye ni slave a yenya den yenku na Ghana ni e we ye wiase na nyankopon happy black or say love your enemies your some verse bi wo be pia o manimu a hwe na wenko tu kra hwe Luke 19:27.
Luke 19:27.
Jesus no said do time for hey yanko can Jesus no Matthew chapter 5 anameboa verse 43 verse 43 and Jesus can say me New Old Testament New Old Testament but the channel people are kind
Matthew 5:43
Matthew 5:43
what say
ye can Old Testament say
do yonko
na time wo tamfo any Old Testament when be oko tu Leviticus 18:19 any ho bi banka any ho ba me dia Jesus why me ni Bible ka Jesus people like o dia to aso kan
was it na me de
na me Jesus de me ka kire wo say
mo na watamfo
na
mo hira wona opai mo
na mo hira wona opai mo
monye wona otai mo ni
ye monye wona otai mo ye
mo opai ma wona ha mo
na mo mpai mo wona Jesus ye no ye tamfo ananye sa enye leadership by example and Jesus say me no me tamfo a say ye land in slap o hwe ye njitu bokopo Jesus kasa e figurative when ka kire yeah, power so much about can figurative. Bible ni baby make sense. No man catch us say you need divine understanding. Me patch out divine understanding be any baby. Bible no paper ne ink. When I make us with confidence. Me go fact, me go proof from your book. Be jump paper source. Na mo ya so le am the source ne preaching.
Na Debbie.
Mo ko so dem mo. Ye ko to kaprunya. Any de collection. Enya wo ma no. We are going deep into the book. Say Bible mu nyankopon o ye wi asig na nyankopon so go to Isaiah the same Isaiah chapter 43 verse 15
Isaiah 40:15
40 people like on say ya ye adwuma na che won but say me verse ba ya no aka ma mesra wa eni die ni ahobrase ni odom by people like mesra wa Isaiah chapter 43 verse 15
verse number 15
wo die ni wala wo die ni kuta punch se be do die na shalas YP kaye
was me irade
me erade
me no mukunkun ni no
me ni mukunkun ni no Israel bofo
o hene no yeah
what's to nye za nyankopon kan brofo no we kwa kan brofo no mo ye ladies and gentlemen for why my brofo ni so the apologetic group you can listen to what I'm saying, you know. I know some of you are very educated doctors, lawyers, engineers, architects, and you have gone far in education. We common sense people 43 verse 15 verse 15
what's it
yes
verse 15
verse 15
what's it I am the Lord
your holy God
I created you Israel
I
am your king
also ye Israel for him. Oh no, boy, Israel. Isaiah chapter 43, verse 3.
43 verse number 3.
43 verse 3.
Was it for I am the Lord your God?
For I am the Lord your God.
The Holy God of Israel.
The Holy God of Israel.
Who saves you?
Who saves you? Still, what's a P Black. I think you call verse. Thank you, P.
Now, time was
Isaiah 40:15.
Isaiah 40 verse number 15.
That one is 17.
Verse number 15.
Isaiah 40:15.
Was it to the Lord?
To the Lord.
The nations are nothing.
The nations. Am I not can to the Lord is the nations. Yes, as slaves, no. Or some the nations are nothing.
No more than a drop of water.
No more than a drop of water.
The distant islands.
P Black. Let's go verse 17.
Verse number 17.
Verse 17.
The nations are nothing to all. What's it? The nations are nothing at all to him.
The nations are nothing at all to him.
Yes, can't we?
Yeah. Camera of Chino. My wedding now. Yes, or mind be developer. Good morals. We don't need religion to know there is a creator and to know good morals. Even Yami wo Yami ni ho and change he because ya solia no pa and in yankopon ne may aduane one solia nkopa adwuma anya wo kombedo and all be say nation building Christianity boa and your Bible na se men no wiase and emu niam no enti mu see hospital ne fa wiase nkwan Bible se do wiase a 1 John 2:15.
1 John 2 verse 15.
Don't change the gospel. And na de nyame so ba
First John 2:15.
Say men no wiase into cost ko akopɛ de wunya de am besi wunya ka wo beto people are kind
was it man do wiase
Most of us say education and science and a fine cosi and on my betu mpon Son Munim said nation building here and yet your verse where
was it Mundo Yasi?
Moon no wiase
and the name of Yasi
and a wiase.
That's what we do Yasi.
That's a woo what now do wiase
Jan do anymore.
Yankopon do any woman.
Now they are singing now.
They are wiase na.
Honamakono. Any
wakono.
Ni asinem awa.
Asitinem awa and dine and the car and then.
Enfejano.
Enfriejano.
Emo wiase.
Emo efri wiase. Ne ma na efri wiase nso a mo se mo the education aba. Mo de I mean remember some nim change gospel no.
Thank you.
Christianity we don't need it. We need critical thinking and common sense, knowledge and wisdom. Common sense catch us men fo begere. E be catch us mo anim brade. Thank you for making us number 1. Adwene be ya dwuma hyehyehye.
I know na radio station be ya.
Oh CSF station.
I will say